Hello, Aquarius. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here and joining me for this July 2021 reading for you. This is a general reading, and with general readings, sometimes they resonate and sometimes they don't. And I hope that if you start the reading and think that it doesn't resonate with you, that you still stay for the entire reading. For two reasons. First, there might be information or guidance that could apply to your current situation. You might find it useful. And secondly, at the end of the reading, you will be able to ask a personal question, and I will pull the answer to your question from one of the oracle decks. So I really do hope that you stay until the end, okay? I would like to tell you one more thing, and that is there are people trying to impersonate tarot readers to collect personal information or to solicit payment. Please know that the Reed Trails Tarot will never contact you. I do not do personal readings, and therefore I do not need to contact you for any reason to get personal information or payment. So please, 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 if someone tells you that they're me, they're not. Don't believe them. Ignore them. Don't give them anything. And hopefully you'll report them too, because I would hate for anyone to get taken advantage of by those imposters out there. Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. We're going to go ahead and start your reading. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these just a little bit longer here. Make sure they get mixed pretty well. I'll show you that I am shuffling. Okay, so here we go. We have the Devil. We have Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Move this a little bit more closer here so you can see it better in the range of the camera. We have three of Cups and Two of Swords. Okay. All right. Let's continue with Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Two of Wands, and Knight of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. Oh my, I am blind. Where are my glasses? I forgot to put them on. Okay, here we go. Much better. The Fool, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Hangman. All right. So, got a lot of cups and wands, a lot of desire and emotions going on for you, air sign. Let's see what's going on. Let's delve into this reading. The Devil tells us there's something that makes you feel tied down, something that makes you feel restricted. This could be a person holding you back, maybe manipulating you. For some of you, it's a manipulation to keep you around, to keep you under their control. For some of you, this is a situation or a desire or an urge that is preventing you from being able to move forward on your dreams and your desires, because you've got some dreams and desires that you want to achieve, but you can't, or you feel that you can't, or you couldn't, because you felt trapped. You felt like you had no control over where you needed to go or how you could get to where you want to go. However, with the Knight of Pentacles, what we see here is you, regardless of that situation, because I don't think these tie together really, is you are also looking for a means. You're trying to learn how to to get more means. You're learning how to, or you're researching how to increase your income, create a much better financial situation for you. That could be getting a new career, switching jobs, getting education, making investments, paying off debt. So there's a lot of you listening, so it could be any one of those things. Now, for some of you, it may tie back to this if the reason you feel held back from moving forward is money. Okay? I don't think that applies to everyone who's listening. Not all of you Aquarius are in this situation. I think this is more of an emotional situation. That's the strong feeling that I'm getting about this Devil card for you Aquarius, is that it's not so much that you're worried about moving forward because of income, but although this does apply for some of you, I think for the majority of you, it's an emotional holdback. I forgot to mention too, because I should have mentioned this earlier, is that the other holdback could be you thinking that it's something you want, but you're afraid to fail. You're afraid that it's not going to happen and you're going to be in a mess if you move forward. So this Devil card could also be that. For some of you, you might be worried to move forward. It's not that someone's holding you back. It's not that you have a huge urge. It's just you have a fear of moving forward. And that could be a devil also. Okay, so moving over here to the Two of Cups. Two of Cups has to do with union and coming together to make something new, and compromising and supporting. So it looks like here you have a good support system, Aquarius. There are people that are trying to help you get through this devil thing, whatever the situation is. And there are also people being very supportive and trying to help you with trying to do research or give you ideas on how to make investments or bring in more income for yourself, because this is definitely very important to you, because it's showing up. And for some of you, it's tied to this devil thing, but for some of you, it isn't. It's completely separate. But regardless, you do have a very good support system if you reach out to it. And some of you may be too proud to reach out to it, or maybe you think, you'll figure it out, that all you have to do is think about it more and you'll figure it out. But this card is saying that you do have a good support mechanism. There are people who love you that are going to understand whatever it is you're going through and are not going to think low of you if you come to them. So seek those people out, okay? And they do love you. They care about you a lot. That's why this is normally a proposal card, like for marriage, but in your situation, that's not what I see here. I see a support system for you. And it's funny that I would say that, because here we have Three of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles is about collaborating and bouncing ideas off of other people. And these other people could be experts. These other people could be friends. It could be anyone that you trust and think that their opinions are valuable and definitely useful to you. And this is going to be more of the beginning of July, which is today. So this is the first. And then here we have Ace of Cups. Again, you are looking to start something new. So this starting of this thing that you want to start new is more communication with someone you care about, or you're trying to figure out a better way and a new, another way. That's the word. Okay. Sometimes I'm not sure which word I need to use for describing what it is this card is trying to say until it starts to get clearer for me. And so it's not so much a new way, but more of a different way to communicate with someone that you care very much about. And I have a feeling that that person has to do with your devil. Because we have here a reminder that you have a support system, and we have, which normally would be a counselor if it's for expertise for money, but we have here, this is an emotional thing, an emotional support. And then here we have you also, another emotional card with the cups, where it says you want to find a better way or another way to communicate with someone you care about, and also connect with them so that you can collaborate with them. So this is also the other person, not just you reaching out with your support system, but also trying to figure out a way to work with the person you care about that might have something to do with this devil. Okay. You want to go on a new journey. You want a big change in your life. So the Fool is all about changing direction, traveling on a new journey, traveling on a new path, just changing it up, like starting over with a new clean slate. Aquarius, I see you really wanting to get away from this devil situation. You just are ready to move on and just start new. You want something completely different. And it's it really shows in these cards that you're just done and ready to have a change. You're excited too. So I think you've been thinking about what this change should be, or what this change should look like for you when you start all over. And the thought of it makes you feel alive again. The thought of it makes you feel excited, makes you feel like there's hope, that you could be happy again. Because Aquarius, it looks like you're not very happy right now. You don't feel fulfilled with Four of Cups. You feel, in this card is indicating a dissatisfaction or a boredom, or just really not into things right now. You're just kind of like, whatever, I don't care. Sure, whatever, I don't care. I just not into it. That's what this card is about. And I believe it's because you're not happy with this devil situation. It seems to be still kind of plaguing this whole reading. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound discouraging, but things are going to look up. But as you move into July, it looks like you do feel kind of disappointed. But this card right here shows this bowl that it's like a gift, an offering. So Aquarius, you are receiving gifts. There are offers to help you, or there might even be offers of romance and love or support, and you are not noticing these gifts. You don't realize that people are offering these things to you because you are in your zone of whatever, I don't care. Sure, just do what you want to do kind of attitude. So until you get out of the attitude, you're going to keep missing out on some opportunities that are being offered to you, or that are right in front of you. It's just right in front of you, but you don't see it. You are going to get to the point, though, Aquarius, and this is the good news. You're going to get to the point where you are going to get your emotions in check, and that's going to come with you thinking more about how you want to handle things, because you're happy when you're planning. You're a planner, Aquarius, and you're very happy when you're planning. This card actually has two things that it's trying to tell us for you. And the first one is, you will get to that point where your heart and your mind will feel calmer, because as you make your plans, it gives you the hope because you want to go on this new journey. You want to change gears. And so this card is saying you will start to feel like you can change those gears. You will. You have to forgive yourself and not be so hard on yourself. That's what this card is saying. And I believe this card is also trying to say, hydrate, rest, just drink a lot of water, get some rest, be around water, go to a lake, go to a pond. It just looks like your healing energy for July is going to be water. I'm just sensing that from this King of Cups. And that will bring you calm. It'll bring you the calm and the hope that you want to feel in your heart. See how there's light radiating from this person's heart right here. And that has to do with being around the water. So try to visit a lake or a pond or something, or go boating, something. It depends where you're at, right? What you have access to. Or take a nice long bath if you have a tub. You could do that actually right now after the reading. You can do that. So here we also have you worried about family. It looks like a lot of this stuff, because this is a pentacle card, so the money that you're trying to create for yourself, the better financial situation, all has to do with family security. So this is completely different, I think, from this devil that you have. This devil, the more I look at it, it feels like it's a person more than like a urge for most of you, Aquarius. It just seems like it's actually a person, And but anyway, so here this has to do with your concerns with finances is because you want to take care of your family. Now the Ten of Pentacles is indicator of an end of a cycle. So it looks like around July, closer to the end of July, you'll really start to start manifesting your plan to embark on a new path. And that devil piece, or that feeling of this person or situation holding you back and not being able to be all you can be, is going to start diminishing its hold on you by the end of July. I won't say that it's going to be completely gone, because I don't sense that it's going to be completely gone, but I do feel that it will not feel as strong of a hold on you as it has in the past. And this seems like it's been a very long time. I don't think this is a recent thing. I think this has been going on for years, Aquarius. This is not a short term. I know there's a lot of you that this most likely is resonating with, because it just feels like this is years, not just a few months ago. That is what we see your path moving into. That's the direction I see for you for July. So if you continue this course of action, you will be able to get to the point where you feel very good hanging out with your friends. In fact, you will be spending more time with friends. You'll be not so much celebrating, but you will, I see you going out more, like enjoying life a little bit more, because you don't feel as restricted. I see you taking time to have me time, time for yourself, Aquarius, time to attend gatherings, dances, and or just relaxing moments with friends chit-chatting and reminiscing. That's coming up for you. That will be your outcome if you continue on this path. And you're going to be traveling very soon too. The Two of Wands has to do with making a decision and also travel. You see this cute little van down here and the globe. That has to do with travel, but you're also looking out the window because there is something else on your mind that you're trying to decide. That either the decision has to do with travel, or the decision could be something that will or the thing that you're waiting on is news that will help you decide whether or not to travel or not to travel, or you know, to do a staycation, or how far you should travel. Will it be for work? Will the traveling be for work? Will the traveling be personal? It all depends on the news or the whatever it is that you're waiting to find out. Okay, here we have someone from your past reaching back to you. So I kind of get two feelings from this card. Two feelings. The first one is someone from your past is going to reach out to you and wants to know what is going, what is going on. Have you been? Let's get together. I don't know if this is okay. So for some of you, this might be a romantic opportunity. I don't know. It's so new, and there's nothing in the cards to indicate that this could be a new love thing. I think this might just be a friend or friends reaching out to you. This card also, secondly, means that you had ambitions and dreams and stuff like that when you were a kid. Oh, we all did. Oh, when I grow up, I'm going to be an astronaut. Oh, when I grow up, I'm going to be, a teacher. Oh, when I grow up, I'm going to be MBA. So we all have dreams. We all have ambitions. And some of us are able to get those dreams and some of us aren't. We also have ideal fantasies of how our life will be other than career, like, oh, I'm gonna live by a lake, or oh, I'm going to have 5 kids. So this card is saying, think about all those wishes that you had when you were younger. What was the ideal life that you were hoping to have? And find that childlike innocence and excitement and the emotions that go with daydreaming and going, oh wow, if I had that, I feel so good and it'd be great, and you just start fantasizing. So that feel good feeling that you have when you think about those things, this card is saying go back to that and try to feel that again. Try to feel that again. That's what's going to get you out of this rut right here when you get to it. You're not quite in this rut right now, but you are going to get to it. Some of you actually are in this rut, but most of you aren't going to feel this until closer probably to mid-July or third week of July. Something's going to happen that's going to kind of make you feel kind of down like that. Maybe something someone says, or I would say, Facebook has a way of making us compare ourselves to everyone else, and that can put us in a rut too. So anyway, this card is saying try to reach back to that, try to regain that enthusiasm and excitement, and fantasize, because fantasizing about the kind of life we would love to have if we could, if there was nothing holding us back, if there was nothing stopping us, and we could just say right now, today, I'm going to live the life I always wanted. Feel that kind of excitement, and that will help you get going again. Okay, that'll turn the wheels. That will turn the wheels again and get everything back in motion the way you would love to see everything get back in motion. So But this is your outcome here. Someone's going to reach out to you, but this one also gave advice. You're waiting on something, you will be traveling, and you're going to be spending more time with friends and going out and having fun and doing more things, which is just beautiful. So I would say try to stay on this path because it sounds like it's going to be good. Good outcomes. These are outcomes, good outcomes. Okay, so this is the advice column. Okay, this is where you are going to get some guidance from the reading. So this reading is saying you're thinking about stuff to the point that it's making you blind to the opportunities that are around you and available. Blind to seeing things that are in front of you and available. So this card is saying, take off the blindfold and remove these hawks or crows that are just talking to you constantly in your head and making you so into the details, thinking so much about every detail of what could go wrong that you can't get started to do something that could go right for you. So that's what this card is saying, okay? Take off the blindfold. Yes, think about things, plan about things, but not to the point where it actually kind of binds you and keeps you from being able to see things that are there, being able to see possibilities and opportunities, and being able to move forward. And here with the King of Wands, this is saying, be brave, be courageous, own your passion, spark it and own it and flame it and just feel the passion within you that is driving you to want to have this new journey, this new slate, this new life that you're wishing for. Dig down into that fire in your heart and just bring it out. You're very creative, you're smart, you're actually known to be an innovative sign, Aquarius, very innovative, and you're admired for that. You're even considered to be a trendsetter sign. So you have a lot of creativity, Aquarius, and if you dig deep into those passions and spark that flame of excitement, motivation, and enthusiasm again, then you got this. You will get what you want. The Hangman goes with this these two cards. This one says take off the blindfold. This one says go with your passions, follow your heart, be brave. And this one says try to see things from another angle. Try to get a new perspective on things. Stop movement for a minute. See, this person is stuck. They're not moving. They're on a swing. And they're upside down, So now they see the world from the upside down point of view, which is a whole nother perspective from standing upright. So this card is saying, take a moment to breathe. Stop, relax, and just see things from other points of view. You'll be surprised. You might be surprised what you see that you couldn't see before when you were in movement. So this is the guidance. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more cards for you, or a few more cards for you, Aquarius. Let's see if we can get more clarity or more, direction or guidance. Oh, wow, the sun, it fell out. Okay, so this is one of your cards. The sun is all about just feeling the warmth and the energy, the vitality of the sun gives life, right? It gives life. It could also be pretty hot and kill us, but I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I mean, that's serious, but this card is not about that. This card is about feeling the beauty and the warmth and when you feel warm, the comfort that you feel. It's kind of like on a snowy day, you get to sit inside with a nice warm blanket and hot cocoa. That's what this card is about, saying just enjoy it, breathe it in, relax, and and love yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Feel free. Just open your heart to whatever it is that is being offered to you, to see the offerings and to choose from them. But you can't do that if you're closed in and you don't want to see anything. So this is saying, open your heart, enjoy the sun, because the sun is coming your way, and you're not going to feel all of its warmth if you are not looking for it and you're hiding inside the house or something. So that's a beautiful card. It has a very hopeful card. It's a wonderful card. Let's see what else we have for you, Aquarius. Again, passion. Knight of Wands. It says, look for new things that will spark your passion. That's what that card is saying to you. And Nine of Pentacles. All will be well. All will be well. You're worried about money, and it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to have enough to do what you need to enjoy life. May not be a millionaire, but you will definitely have enough, Aquarius, to feel comfortable, to go out to eat. Did I say pay your bills already? And, even share and have charity and stuff. So this is a comfort card. This is a very nice card. This means you can take what you want. You can get what you want. You're in the store and you're like, oh, I think I'll buy that new purse. This person here is taking what she wants. And you will be able to get to that point too, Aquarius. Okay? Just don't let this continue to hold you back. All right, I am now going to pull oracle cards for you. Let's see what kind of guidance we can get from the oracle cards. Let me shuffle these real quick here. Well, I don't know how quickly we can shuffle, because sometimes my hands do not cooperate with my brain. Let's see. All right, so let's see what else we have for you, Aquarius. All right, so separate. Oh my goodness. This is saying drop whatever is holding you back. If it doesn't serve you any purpose, separate from it. Separate it from you. And this is this block of stone or whatever. It's just moving away. Just dropping it. Drop it. So if it's holding you back, if it's making you feel bad, if it's making you feel unmotivated, ask yourself, do I really need this? Is this how I want to be? Is this necessary? I mean, if not, separate from it. Okay, so let's see what else we have for you. We have resilience. So in those days, like this one, when you feel kind of down and just feeling tired or weak or just not motivated, remember, this light that's inside of this picture right here is the light inside of you. You have power. You have the power to make yourself feel better. You have the power to, the energy is inside of you. You just have to bring it out. You have to bring out the energy. And a lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot of people, but there are people that find meditation is helpful for that. Some people do sports or activity because it takes their mind off of this negative stuff that they have in their head, and that gives them more energy and power and a whole new perspective of their situation when they step away from it. So whatever it is that you like to do or you've done that makes you feel motivated and happy and confident and feeling good, even if it's just getting nails done or sitting in a tub or going for a walk, go for it. Do that. You are resilient. You can overcome whatever things are holding you back. Whatever devil you have in your life, you can overcome it. Okay, so here, Aquarius, let's pull another card for you. Just one more card. Oh, these two dropped out, so I mean they jumped out, so I think they want to be read. Mystery. So the mystery card is just a reminder that, you know what? Sometimes we don't get all the answers that we want. Sometimes we have to make decisions without having all the answers, and you're just gonna have to be good with it. So whatever you decide, just own it and feel good about it and say, you know what? This is all I know about this situation. This is the only information I have. I probably will never have answers to these other things. So I'm just going to make a decision based on what I do know and be good with it. Okay. And then this one is destruction. So destruction has to do with a reminder that sometimes things have to be destroyed in order to get something new. Just like when a volcano erupts, and it's horrible the way the lava flows down and just kind of kills everything in its path. I'm not saying to kill anybody or to hurt anybody. I'm just making an example of this card, what destruction is all about. So when that happens and then everything cools down, then plants start to grow, and so the whole structure or scenery changes. So it will look one way before the volcanic eruption, and then it looked different once everything kind of grew back, and the landscape changes because, you know, it breaks down and just creates some changes in the landscape. So this card is saying sometimes you have to change a process or completely redo a process, or completely redo a behavioral pattern, or completely redo a relationship, you know, in order to get a new relationship, or to get a new process, or to get, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to get that's different. To get something different, sometimes you have to change something up. You have to totally change its landscape, and that's what this card is about. So let's see. I'm also gonna pull cards from the Angel deck, Aquarius. I like this deck because it also has a corresponding gemstone energy. So if you want to be reminded of the energy or feel the energy that you need for the month of July to really weaken the power of this devil that has been plaguing you for some time, you'll get to see which stone that is based on the card that we pull here. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I'm not looking. I'm just gonna go like this, and it's Archangel Thuriel, and it's a tree agate is the stone. If you want to get that, actually, I think I have a tree agate on my bracelet. Yeah, it's this one right here with the white and the black. And the tree agate says, "Are you a tree hugger or activist? Take the time to sit beneath a tree and connect with the qualities of its firmly planted roots. Its ability to flex and bend in a storm, and its amazing power of growth. Remember your roots, yet always remember how much you can grow to reach great heights." Okay, so creating a foundation for yourself so that you can feel secure and stable to grow and become the beautiful tree that you are meant to be. Wow, that rhymed, and I didn't even intend to do that. All right, so there's your angel card, and it's a tree agate. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to pull one more oracle card for you out of this little pocketbook mini oracle deck. Oops, what they call it. Let's see. And I'm just gonna, oh, that's cute. What is that? Oh, okay. So, ceremony. Conduct a personal ceremony to celebrate you. Wow, I believe that that's what you're going to be doing. You're in your own way celebrating you by hanging out with friends, going out more, doing things for yourself, having some me time. And this card is saying that's a good thing. Keep doing that. Keep doing that for yourself. Okay, that will make you feel very, very inspired, because your fire is just wanting to come out, Aquarius. Fire inside of you wants to come out. Okay, so this concludes the monthly reading for July. And I really, really hope that you feel that this was helpful and you got some good guidance. And whether or not this resonated with you, I hope that you found this helpful. And if you did, please be so kind as to like and subscribe before you head out. But don't go yet, okay? You will be able to ask the personal question now at this time. And then I'll pull a card from the Divine Goddess Oracle deck to answer that question. This usually works well if you go ahead and relax yourself by taking a couple of nice, deep breaths and then letting it out very slowly. Also, if there's a specific person that you have in mind for this question, go ahead and say their name. Now, you can go ahead and do that. Take your deep breaths and focus on your question while I shuffle these cards. All right, are you ready? We're gonna pull your answer now. This is your answer. Confession. Releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. Okay, so whatever your question was, it has to do with, I guess, a secret or something that hasn't been shared or that you haven't shared. So now's the time, I guess. I hope that was helpful in answering your personal question. And that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Once again, thank you so much for being here with me and joining me for this reading. I wish you the absolute best. Please take good care, be happy, be safe, be healthy. And until next time, best wishes always. Bye, Aquarius.